This is not a phase, my dear. Time heals the moment, but our hearts were frozen, don't disappear. You were scared from not knowing, but I got a feeling that I'll be right here for the rest of my life. Just know that I'll give you love you'll never wanna share tonight.
Hello and welcome back, I'm Sean. Today we're checking out a solution to a problem that I always had when trying to listen to music when sleeping. Will this be my solution? Let's check it out. So I always like to listen to music when I sleep, but often I would disturb my wife if I listen to music too loud. Using most earbuds, at least the ones that I'm testing and reviewing, sometimes get in the way, and sometimes putting my phone directly under my pillow, but the sound still will travel to my wife. So I'm always dying for some kind of solution. And if you face the same situation, then you need to watch this review. So starting with what I like, this device is really small and easy to bring around. And not only that, it also comes with a really high quality pouch, so it's very easy to carry around on the go. Also with that, I like that this speaker is not using a speaker technology, but rather a bone conduction technology, meaning it uses vibration waves to make sound travel up your pillow and into your ears. So this is great because your partner won't hear anything, and just lifting my head up the pillow, I already cannot hear anything. And of course, this doesn't work in a traditional sense of bone conduction where it vibrates your temples, but more like vibrating your pillow. I also like the fact that you get both Bluetooth technology as well as a micro SD card support, so that you can pop in your favorite music if you don't want to bring this around with your phone. I also like the fact that it comes with a 10-hour battery life, so it will last you the entire night, and just plug it in for 2 hours the next day and it will be ready for your next night. And I also like the fact that the way it's designed makes it very stable on the bed, and it doesn't move about and get lost in the morning, mostly thanks to this flat bottom that we have here. But if you still find it moving around, maybe because your bedsheet materials, then maybe just pop it directly under your pillowcase. So what do I think could be better? Okay, so if you're using this under your pillow, note that sound quality is not going to be great or top notch. This, as expected, would sound like audio traveling through thick layers of fabric and materials to get to your ears, and when I press it directly into my ears, I can hear that it actually sounds pretty good. So this is no fault to Jabees, but just how the technologies would work. So they still sound good, and having audio is better than no audio, so I'll just point that out so you know. Secondly, when you place it under the pillow, the audio is very directed, meaning your ears needs to be pointing towards it so that you can hear it properly. So if you move around, say at night you roll around, which honestly most of us will do, then you're going to have to keep moving this speaker around if you're still awake. Also, in regards to how thick your pillow is, a thicker pillow will make it more comfortable to sleep on and not feel it so much, but I tested it with a thinner pillow and I can feel like I'm lying on the top of a hard plastic. Next, if you sleep on your back, then this doesn't work for you as well. And initially I thought that bone conduction would maybe just vibrate through my skull, but if you sleep face up, you cannot hear anything. And this mainly works if you are a side sleeper, which narrows down the target market for this product. Also, I think that there is a big missed opportunity here, which is app control, and there isn't any here. And I think to have an app that allows you to play soothing sleep sounds would be a great idea here, but unfortunately no such luck here. I guess if there's app control, then Jabees won't be able to sell the Plus model. So with that said, there are two variants to choose from: a standard version which comes with just the device alone, which comes in at a price of 164 Malaysia ringgit or around $37 US, and the Plus version which comes with a tiny 1GB micro SD card with 8 preloaded sleep soothing sounds at 182 ringgit or about $41 US. Not a big difference, so I think naturally just get the Plus model. So if you find value in what you hear and like what you see so far, do subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so the YouTube algorithm can pick this up. And if you want to buy this speaker, do check out my links below. Alright, so let's talk about sound quality, and what you get with the Jabees piece is actually just okay. And bear in mind, you are not buying this speaker expecting good audio quality like what in-ear earbuds would provide or bigger speakers would provide. So this is ultimately here to solve a problem, and to that, I think it does a very good job. So with the piece speaker, you're getting mostly a muffled sound signature, and this is due to the fact that sound is traveling and vibrating through layers of materials to get to your ears, and plus with the bone conduction technology, you're not going to get top-notch sound quality from the get-go. But does it work and give you audible audio? I think definitely yes. And not having to lie on earbuds or just use one side of the earbuds because it hurts when you lie in your earbuds is honestly a lifesaver. And now I also don't have to put my phone under my pillow. Who knows how healthy that is? So with that, I'm going to say that the sound quality here works. It's going to sound muffled and not high resolution, but it gives you sufficient quality to hear conversations in movies or listen to your YouTube videos, which is what's important. My only gripe with it is that it needs to be directly under your ears to really hear audio, and if you move to another part of your pillow, then you won't hear anything at all. Also, you need to be sleeping on your side to hear audio, and there's also no stereo output there for you. What I find really helpful is to also use a thinner pillow, although you're gonna still feel it a little bit, but audio quality becomes a lot better and you can also hear it in a wider space of your pillow. So the thicker your pillow, if you use like a memory foam pillow, then the audio will be more directional and lower resolution. So design wise, this is a really simple design, and it's just a slab here at the top, and you get the Jabees branding there, and the entire grey area here covers the bone conduction unit underneath. So at the front here, you're going to get 3 buttons for very simple operations. You get a Type-C charging port to charge the device up, as well as a micro SD card slot to have music playing without connecting it to your phone. Some people like to charge their phone in a different room, so this will work. And at the side here are 4 LED lights that tells you the battery level of the device, and that's pretty much the entire design of the Jabees piece. So if you want some serious volume with this, then this speaker may not be for you. Know that this is used at night when you're supposed to be going to bed already, and also the thickness of your pillow makes a difference, and a thinner pillow makes it louder, and a thicker memory foam pillow makes it softer and more muffled. So most times I'm hovering around 90 to 100% volume because I use a memory foam pillow to get to some decent audio level, and anything below that is good for soft instrumental music, but anything under 30% volume is not audible at all. So of course, using a thinner pillow would help. So latency is also pretty good here with the Bluetooth 5.4, and I believe you're most likely not going to be gaming with this because you'll be lying on your side and holding your phone. I think that's not a really ideal way to play games, but perhaps you're watching movies and YouTube videos, and I do notice a tad bit of latency that you will slowly get used to and not notice anymore. So if you watch movies with this, I think it's still pretty good. Overall, not perfect, but I think it aims to solve a problem that actually exists, so to that, kudos to Jabees, but I wish they would address some of the issues we spoke about here, give it app support and make the volume louder so users can choose how loud they want it to. If there is also a way to get audio to you in any orientation of sleep style, maybe sleeping on my back or on my side, I can still hear it, then that will be perfect. If you want other solutions for sleeping, the Soundcore Sleep A20 that I've checked out previously is an earbuds that you need to check out right over here. Or if you want to check out my old cringy video of the Jabees Serenity filmed 5 years ago, then you definitely need to click on this video right over here, and I'll see you over at that video.